In a small, quiet village surrounded by mountains and thick forests lived an old blind man named Baba Noor. His tiny clay house sat at the edge of the village, near the winding path that led travelers in and out of the valley. Though Baba Noor had lost his eyesight many years ago, his heart could still see more than most eyes ever could. Every evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, Baba Noor would walk slowly to the small wooden table outside his door. With shaky hands, he would light a candle and place it carefully by the roadside. Its soft golden flame flickered gently against the darkening sky. The villagers often watched him from afar with curiosity, but no one ever questioned the old man except for one. A curious boy named Ammar, barely 10 years old, lived a few houses down from Baba Noor. He was clever, bold, and often asked the questions adults hesitated to ask. One evening, as the cold wind picked up and clouds rolled in, Ammar approached Baba Noor. "Baba," he asked, "why do you light a candle every night when you can't even see it?" Baba Noor chuckled softly. "Ah, Ammar Beda," he said, turning his face toward the boy's voice. "This candle is not for me. It is for the traveler who walks this path in the dark. Maybe someone tired, lost, or afraid will see this light and feel hope again." Ammar was silent. He didn't quite understand, but he nodded politely and went home. That night, a powerful storm swept through the village. The wind howled, the trees bent low, and rain fell in thick sheets. Most people stayed inside, but Ammar, who had run to fetch something from a neighbor's house, lost his way in the darkness. The paths were flooded, the trees looked unfamiliar, and the rain stung his face. Panic set in. He called out, but the storm swallowed his voice. He tried to retrace his steps, but every turn led to more confusion. Then just ahead, a tiny flicker of light. Ammar's eyes widened. Through the wind and rain, the candle still stood, steady and glowing, outside Baba Noor's home. That small, simple flame became his guiding star. With tears in his eyes and mud on his clothes, Ammar followed the light and reached the doorstep of the blind old man. Shivering, he knocked. Baba Noor opened the door. "You found your way," he said calmly, as if he already knew. Ammar broke down and hugged him. He understood now. From that day on, the candle wasn't just a ritual to him, it was a symbol. Ammar began lighting it every evening himself, even after Baba Noor passed away years later. And when people asked him why, he would smile and say, "Because sometimes the light you give without needing it becomes the reason someone finds their way." Kindness that expects nothing in return is the purest kind of light. One day, it might save someone in ways you never imagined.